Good morning. Well, some of us are waking up to the sounds of thunder and the flash of lightning as well, and that includes in Devil's Lake. This is our live view right now on our sky cam. Still seeing some lightning here in the vicinity at Home of Economy in Devil's Lake again. So this is something some of us are waking up to. If you're not experiencing it now, there is the possibility you'll see more as more rounds move through today. So we've got caution lights for your travel plans here for the morning, afternoon, and even into the evening hours coming up for tonight, with the possibility for strong rounds of thunderstorms, and some of these could be severe. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. But the current situation, well, we don't have any severe. That's really good, but we do have some rain and thunder rumbling through northeastern parts of North Dakota. South and east, we've got partly cloudy skies, a few areas where we've had some spotty showers, but mostly the action has been in this area, Highway 281 corridor, and then stretching back along the border area. So we've got kind of two areas right now, Rock Lake down through Candu and right into Devil's Lake, seeing another thunderstorm move through, and then a stronger line that continues to make its way northeastward. It's moved through Langdon, it's moving into the Walhalla area, right over the Pembina Gorge area right now, and then making its way back into western parts of Pembina County. Cavalier going to see this thunderstorm rumble through shortly. We're looking at some gusty winds, lightning, heavy downpours again as that moves through. And that boundary we've been talking about, one that's separating the warmer air to the southeast and that cooler air and the fog we've had every morning up in the northwest, it's still there. You see that here on our temperature map. We're at 74 degrees right now in Fargo. Very warm for early October to be starting the day at these temperatures. And then north and west, more into the 50s to around 60 degrees at 60 degrees in Grand Forks. And wind speeds, we're seeing wind out of the south on the south side of that boundary. We're gusting into the 20s. We'll have a windier day in the Southern Valley today. Northern Valley, lighter winds, wind more northerly in that area. That's again where we've had some fog again this morning. So let's talk about our rounds of rain that's coming our way. We've got the first one that's affecting us right now, pushing through places like Devil's Lake and the Langdon area. As we make our way into the 9 o'clock hour this morning, we may get in a relative break, though at any given time today, somewhere in the valley could be seeing a shower, a thunder shower. Wind will be blustery. We'll see those gusts again into the 30s out of the south, and temperatures will be on the rise through late morning and into midday. By noon, you see we've got some rounds of rain and thunder moving through. So late morning, midday, another possibility for rain maybe impacting your lunch break, and the possibility that some of these could be thunderstorms that affect us. That lifts northward, and then we're looking at temperatures in the 70s to about 80 degrees today for your high this afternoon. So this is cooler than yesterday for those of us in the south, but still on that warm side compared to average, which is in the mid 60s. And then as we make our way into tonight, here comes the next round. This one maybe a little bit more substantial as far as coverage. We could see some strong storms with this one too, and that carries on overnight and into the early morning hours for tomorrow. And this is 4 a.m. and then we'll get some wraparound rain associated with it. So that's the first system that's going to be affecting us here in the valley this week. So look at our severe weather impacts here. This is through today and into the overnight hours. We've got that marginal risk in green covering almost all parts of the valley. Down toward Wheaton and Sisseton, that next level of severe threat is that slight risk, and it's kind of nosing into that area. And then we have the risk for hail up to an inch in diameter with wind gusts to 60 miles per hour and a couple of the storms that get stronger. Looking at conditions that are going to be changing quite a bit heading toward the end of the week. We've got another system moving in Wednesday and Thursday. This one's going to bring a blast of colder air, wind with it, and we'll have by Saturday morning, once that clears, temperatures in the mid 30s. We could be dealing with some frost to start the day on Saturday, and some 50s for highs, which, you know, our morning lows are starting in the 70s right now. So that's just going to be a shock to the system.
And so it begins.
Yeah.
We're gonna feel it for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, but good thing is next week, you know, we see those temperatures rise right back up into the 60s to near 70s. So not done with fall just yet.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa.